Tori. I am here with another video today, and today I'm doing a kind of sultry, dramatic, smoky eye. I really like this look. I actually created this look when I was in a show. I was in Beauty and the Beast, and I had to do kind of like a sultry smoky eye, and so this is what I came up with, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so pretty. I wear it out all the time. I just think it's beautiful, and it's super easy. You guys will see in the tutorial, but it's super easy to do. I think this look is perfect for either a date night or a night out with your girlfriends. I'm actually going out tonight to see one of my best friends in her show. She's the star of a show, so I think that's really exciting, and I'm actually going with one of my other best friends, so I guess you could consider it a girls' night out. So I think this look is very versatile. Versatile? I don't care. So I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, just put them in the comments below, and let's just get into the tutorial. Alright, so I've already moisturized my face, did everything like that, did my skincare routine, and I already did my eyebrows, so now I'm just going to move on to primer. Like last time, I'm just using my Becca Backlight Primer. I think I said this in my last video, but I've really been liking this. I feel like it just gives a really nice glow to the skin underneath your foundation. I mean, that's what it's for, but you know. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and prime my eyelids. I am just using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my eyelids. Alright, so we are just going to hop right into the eyes. Why do I never have anything out that I need to use? I'm just going to use my Makeup Geek Z palette that I have. I just have some of my Makeup Geek. And then I am also going to be using my Naked palette from Urban Decay. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put a transition shade into my crease with a fluffy brush. I am just going to go in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee. It's this one right here. It's just a darker skin color, so I like to use that for my transition. And this look is going to be very smoked out, so I don't worry about it getting all over the place. As you can see, we have a really nice transition shade on the lids, and it's nice and smoked out, so we can go into our base crease color now. I am just going into Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. This is one of my favorite crease shades to use. It's just a really nice warm red brown. And with that same brush that we just used for the transition shade, I'm just going to go into that Cocoa Bear color and just put that right into my crease. Alright, so the crease shade is done, so now we're just going to go into the lids. I'm just using a big fluffy shadow brush, and I'm just going to go into the Makeup Geek shade Corrupt. It is just a really deep black shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack a bit of that black color onto my brush, and I'm just going to slowly start building that up on my eyelid and bring it a little bit into the crease. Alright, so the black is on our eyelids. I look super weird and creepy. What's new? I'm just going to go back into that transition color that we used earlier, that Creme Brulee color, on my crease brush that we used, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend all those colors together. I'm just going to go into my Naked palette now, and the color I'm going to be using is Sidecar. So it's this sparkly kind of taupe color. Just with a flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up some of that color And then what I'm going to do is spray a little bit of my Max Fix Plus on here just to intensify that color a little bit, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it all over my lid. So there you have it. Now we are done with the base eyeshadow that we're going to be doing. Next I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone and the inner corner, and I'm just using Virgin from the Naked palette. It's the first shade right here. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put on my eyeliner and my eyelashes. So I will be right back. If you guys want to see an eyeliner routine, I know I've done my eyeliner on camera before in other videos, but if you want to see an in-depth how I do my eyeliner, just go ahead and put it in the comments below and I will make that video for you guys. So I will be right back. Ciao! So I just did my eyeliner and put my eyelashes on. I just did my normal wing that I do about. I just did my normal eyeliner that I usually do. I just used my super skinny marker from NYX. And the eyelashes I am wearing are the Kiss number 11s. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the face before I finish up the eyes. Per usual. The next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and cover up some of the mountains on my face with my NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in with my sponge. Alright, so I just put some of my concealer around my face, and I'm just going to go in with my foundation. I'm just going to put a couple drops of my my Josie Marin Argan Oil onto my sponge. '50s music is the best. If you guys don't listen to it, you're wrong. Bet you guys didn't know I could do a mean job of the Hut impression. I'm kind of embarrassed. But like kind of not at the same time. Alright, so now I am going to move on to concealer. I'm just using my... Guys, I literally almost said Shart. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just conceal my under eyes and highlight around my face a little bit. Alright, so concealer is on. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set some of it. I am just using my Airspun powder. I like to set smile lines or like the creases around my mouth. So while we let that sit, I am going to go ahead and bronze up my face, put a little bit of blush on, and then highlight. That's what I'm going to do. So I am just using my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and the blush I'm going to be using is the Revolution Matte Blush in Nude. I really like this one, especially if I'm going to be doing an intense highlight, just because I want the rest of the face makeup that I have on to be pretty matte. And the highlighter I'm going to be using is in the Anastasia Glow Kit. This time I used the White Sands color, and today I'm going to be using the Snow color just because I want that really intense white highlight. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and clean up that contour I did a little bit. I'm just going to go back into my Airspun powder. So the next thing I'm going to do is go into the under eye area and go back into that Z palette that we were using earlier and basically just use all of the shadows that I used on the tops of my lids. So first I'm going to use a little teeny tiny blending brush and I'm just going to go into that creme brulee color. Right, and then the next color I'm going to go into is that cocoa bear color. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with a smaller, denser brush to go in with the black. I'm going to go into that black corrupt color and go right along my lower lash line. I'm not going to smoke this black out because I want to still see that red brown color smoked out. Alright, so now we are officially done with the eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to just brush away this powder that we put on. So now I'm just going to use some mascara to blend together my falsies and put some on my lower lash line. Alright, well the light just went down outside, so I don't know how that's going to affect my video, but we're just going to keep on going. So eyes are complete. Now we're just going to go ahead and move on to the lip. The combination I am using today is the ColourPop Grunge Lip Liner with the Grunge lipstick, and then I am going to top it with a Buxom lip gloss in Sugar. So the makeup is done. I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. I'm just using my MAC Fix Plus. Alright, so now all I have to do is go ahead and do my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and then I will be right back to talk to you guys. Alright, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I actually went ahead and painted my nails as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like and share, and if you guys like me a little bit extra, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. If you guys recreate this look or do anything similar to this look, let me know. I'd love to see it. So again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever it is, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.